welcome to focus on connecting with your back body. So what does that even mean? And how can that help our yoga practice? Well, physically, in our physical yoga practice, it helps to align us, right? When we come off kilter, we can put strain on the spine. When we recruit the muscles we need to in the appropriate postures, then we're strengthening our muscles and not putting tension into our bodies. Do you know where your tension spot is, right? Where you brace for the unknown? When we step into a pose that we anticipate to be challenging, sometimes we can crunch into the shoulders or clench our jaw or squeeze our tailbone or put tension in our spine, right? And that's just anticipating the unknown, right? Just like life, sometimes we can feel or see people walking this way. It's almost like they're recruiting their chin to check out the unknown. Is everything safe up ahead? But we're coming out of alignment where there's no way of knowing. We really kind of just have to trust and move the best we can from present moment to present moment and show up as best we can. So this puts tension in our spines and our bodies. We don't want that. So we want to cultivate a right relationship with the present moment in alignment. And that physically cuts down on wear and tear in our spines, stress in the bodies. And it also keeps us kind of in a neutral space of awareness, a mindful space of awareness, so that we can face challenges. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to fall, and that's how we learn. But I think somewhere most of us were told that failure is not good, whereas failure is actually helpful. It helps us to refine and understand and get better at certain things, right? We know what doesn't work, so we can do what does. So tuning into the back body, softening to the back body kind of is a natural way to pull us out of this gripping or reaching or like trying to manipulate what the future is going to hold, when we only have we can only affect what's in the present moment. So if we show up in the present moment in alignment, the future will unfold as best as it can. So let's start in the physical. So I'm going to invite you to have a comfortable chair, not a soft chair, but a sturdy, supportive chair. And then find a seated mountain. I'm going to go from the side so you can see these movements I'm going to guide you through. So shoulders over hips, legs straight out of hip sockets, knees over ankles, about hips width distance apart. And then let's just lift the toes, inhale the shoulders up to the sky. And then exhale, soften the shoulder blades down your back, tailbone into the earth, and then soften your shoulders. So already you might feel a little more alignment if you tend to lean forward, right? And I want you to imagine a wall behind you, and it can just be a physical wall, right? Pressing the back of your head and the back of your shoulders into it. Or if you want to go deeper, if your yoga is taking you deeper, you can imagine God, universe, source, creative consciousness, great collective, I am behind you, or your ancestors, if you connect with your ancestral energy, guardian angel, whatever makes you feel like, I feel I can lean into that support. And again, it can just be a wall if that's where you're at, a wall of love, a wall of strength, whatever. But just imagine this wall behind you that you're going to plug into, soften into the back of your heart, the back of your head. You might even feel the tailbone softening and the heart lifting just by doing those subtle movements. So tuning into the back body, now we're going to bring our hands to heart. So the tendency is to kind of round. If you don't have strong core, we tend to round forward, right? So with the back body intact, now we want to support. So palms press, thumbs to your sternum, lift your sternum to the sky, and thumbs press back into your sternum. And just take a nice elevator breath. So you're going to inhale through your nose to the crown of your head. Exhale through your mouth all the way down to the pelvic floor. And then again, inhale through your nose to the crown of your head. And exhale slowly through your mouth all the way down to your pelvic floor. So you might feel kind of a reinforcement of this uprightedness, this balanced alignment. And you may want to find, if it's a full practice, it can be helpful to make a dedication, right? If you're working on cultivating something to support your centeredness, whether it's I am here or I am enough. If what's bringing you out of center is like, I'm not enough, right? Reinforce with the I am enoughness. If what's bringing you out of center is I'm out of control or I'm unsafe because there's a lot going on in your life, you can, I am safe through your central channel and calm your nervous system. So finding a dedication can be helpful. If you'd like to bring one now, great. So take one more elevator breath, reinforcing this physical alignment, this energetic and emotional alignment, mental alignment. And we're going to work now to see how the back body can help in our physical practice. So sometimes as we hinge forward, we round, or again, that reaching with the chin brings you out of center. Having our thumbs can be kind of like training wheels. So let's find this. Make sure the chin doesn't reach forward. Keep the chin in line. Back of the head, back of the heart is being supported by that wall. Okay, so inhale, get tall. Feel that back body with you, and you gently are going to hinge forward without rounding. Ears are floating over the shoulders. And then inhale, back upright, and exhale, soften. So over time, you're going to feel the legs getting stronger and the core engaging. That's physically what's working. So we want to make sure everything else is kind of just soft and aligned and along for the ride. So again, inhale, get tall, root to rise, legs are engaging. Exhaling, hinging forward. You may feel the core engaged naturally here. And then we're going to inhale back up and exhale, soften. Okay, so one more time, inhale, root to rise. Exhaling and hinging. Maybe going a little further if that feels okay and you're not rounding. And then inhale back upright and exhale, release. So lower the hands. So that was just kind of like a base model of how the back body can keep you aligned. Let's add another layer to this. So fingers to or another level, I should say. Fingers to shoulders, we're going to find some circles and see how your shoulders are doing today. If they're feeling open and amenable, you're going to extend the arms out to the side, bend the elbows, and bring your hands to the back of your head. Then press your head into your hands into your head, and then slide your shoulder blades down your back, soften into your tailbone, and feel that back body engaging, right? So soften the back of the head, the back of the heart into that wall, feeling that lengthening. So just like this was helping you lift, this is helping you lift as well, and keep tall. So now we're going to root to rise, inhale, exhale, hinge forward, keep the jaw relaxed. Everything is just hinging in one long line of energy from crown to tail. And then we're going to root to rise, inhale, push the back body back up. And exhale, soften, but don't move the arms, or release the arms rather. Inhale, lengthen, and exhaling and hinging. Maybe going a little further. Put it all in the core and the legs, jaws relaxed. Inhale back up, and exhale, lower the hands down and roll through the shoulders. It's another way to kind of tune into the back body. So we've worked with kind of training wheels here. If you still need that, if you're working on strengthening your core and you don't have that core strength, those are great options to keep the spine tall. If you would like to, just experiment, see what it's like to work with the back body to keep you tall. If your tendency is to round or reach, this next one can give you that experience. So fingers to shoulders, we're going to stir the elbows up and back. Upper arms are parallel to the floor. Extend your forearms, coming into cactus. Maybe elbows can soften down if that's too much for your shoulders. So root to rise, inhale. Exhale, soften down the back body. So shoulder blades slide down the back, tailbone softens. And again, we don't have the training wheels here, so you're going to need to keep upright with your own core strength. So inhale, lengthen, and then we're going to exhale, hinge. Make sure your jaw is soft, shoulders are relaxed. So we're feeling shoulder blades on the back. We're feeling core engaging. We're feeling legs supporting us. As we inhale, root to rise, push back into the back body. Inhale, exhale, and soften. And one more time. Inhale, lengthen, get tall. Exhale, we're hinging forward. Pause. If it feels okay, extend the arms. Don't let yourself fall. Lift yourself back upright, maybe slightly past center to lift the heart, and then exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. So, as you can see, or as you experience, there's a lot of tendency wanting to round, maybe. There's a lot of tendency to come off center. And those are a couple of ways or awarenesses that you can use in so many poses. In Warrior 1, Warrior 2, Triangle, when you're in different orientations, if your tendency is to round forward or a slump, you can lean into the back body to help align you, to recenter you. So, work with your back body and see how it can help you stay centered. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Please leave comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.